the last page was this color. It had the assignment on it. And not only did it have the assignment on it, it was a stamp. Now, I don't know anybody who signs assignments in my years of knowledge and history with a stamp. They're all what I call wet signatures. So I have a color of a note, this color, and I have an assignment with this color. And it's like this. That's the third note. Now, the fourth note we want to look at again. The fourth note is this color. All 5 pages. This looked like it came right off a copying machine. But this time, the assignment was stamped on the back of the last page. It wasn't a separate document. So the first thing I said to myself, 5 minutes into viewing a note, and I hope someday that you all get a chance to view your note, if you ever get that far, was I wanted to really throw up. Because not only did they forge my name, but they counterfeited the note. They created a brand new one just for the courts to see. So in the 5 minutes that I looked at the note, I had 3 representatives with me. Prior to that, I had 3 representatives with me to view the third note. And when I was in the deposition on Friday, the first thing that I asked the attorney when I looked at the note was, I want to take a picture of it. Because anytime I ever look at what is purported to be an original document, I want to take a picture of it. And of course you can understand on their side the reason why they wouldn't allow me to take a picture of it either. Don't know why. Why would that have any impact? Other than maybe it's not the original. It's the only thing I can think of. But if you ever get the chance to look at your note, it's not looking at the note, it's looking at the assignments. Those are very, very important. And that will tell you also who owns your loan. And if those notes aren't assigned to the proper trusts, then you can't be foreclosed on. So when you request a copy of the note and they have stamped, true, certified, correct copy of it, if you have your original documents in or a package of your documents that maybe you kept, look at that document. There's usually what I call an exact duplicate of the note. And look at the one they provided to you and match it up. That's another thing that judges don't like, is filing false documents in their courtroom. And when you file 4 documents and all 4 are different, you got a serious problem. And in my particular case, the last note was taken and not given back to the law firm. And it was held by the judge. And her answer back to the attorney why she wouldn't give it back was, there's just too many of these floating around. And that's the truth. There are. What I'm told is, and I can't be for certain, but once that note was taken, it went to the U.S. Attorney's Office as evidence. As evidence. So, if someone is filing these documents, and this last particular note, like I said, was so different than the other 3 that were filed with the courts that even the judge said you've got a serious, serious problems on your hands. And this is a law firm that represents Deutsche Bank. And you got to remember, Deutsche Bank is the largest bank in Germany. You also have to remember that this law firm probably gets 75 to 80% of their revenue from this bank, of all the foreclosures that they do and all the lawsuits that they do. They can't afford to lose one. So remember, if you do get a copy of your note, or if you do get the opportunity to look at that note, make sure that you don't go by yourself and look at it. Try to get a picture of it and take one or two of your friends, if they will allow even them to step in to view that note. Sometimes they won't allow that. But it's very important if you get to that point or that juncture in a lawsuit. And then again, you might get to that juncture and not know that you're looking at a phony note. So they will do, in my eyes, just about anything possible to accomplish what they set out to do, and that is to try to take these homes, take your home. And I call it a home because you raise kids in there, probably have family pictures, memories, but to them, it's a house. It's a commodity. But to you all, it's a home. And I really, really suggest that you fight tooth and nail against these people that are out there.